I rushed to my ex-husband's office to confess, but I heard the last thing I wanted to hear.
Atlas senin oğlun.
He looked at me in disbelief. He asked if it was true. I admitted it. He turned away in anger and left. Back home, I started packing my bags. Chinar rushed to apologize. He said he should not have used me and the child as a bet. I asked for a divorce. I told him my ex-husband already knew everything. I could not stay here any longer. No matter how he begged me, I would not change my mind. That night, my ex-husband asked me to meet him at the beach. He angrily asked why I hid so much from him, why I let his son call another man Dad. I was furious. I shouted back, "What do you want me to do? You already have a family. You already have a child. Would telling you have helped?" He swore he would find a solution. I snapped, "Your solution is to make me your mistress, to let my child live without a name. You only blame others. You never reflect on your own mistakes." He broke down. He shouted that I should never have run abroad alone. I told him I did it to protect my child. Only by staying away from his wife could my child stay safe. The next day, he learned from his lawyer that while he missed the divorce hearing, a man went to see his wife. She was very nervous. The same day, I heard from my secretary. Chinar booked 2 tickets to London, one for him, one for my son. I called him again and again. No one answered. At that moment, my ex-husband walked over. He asked what happened. I told him Chinar wanted to take my son abroad. He immediately drove me to the airport. I almost broke down. Then my mother called. She said my son was with her. She told me not to worry. I rushed home to confront Chinar. I asked why he did it. He apologized and agreed to divorce. Looking at his lost face, I told him no matter what, I was grateful for all his years with me. He lowered his head in shame and admitted he had hidden many secrets. Finally, he confessed everything. The next day at my ex-husband's divorce hearing, his wife tried to withdraw the divorce, but his lawyer stood up. He called for another witness. His wife froze. She looked at the door in shock. Suddenly, her ex-fiancé walked in. My ex-husband told her he already knew the whole truth. 6 months later, my son's school held a parent meeting. The principal praised his good behavior. She said it must be because of a happy home, and our marriage must be strong. Suddenly, my ex-husband grabbed my hand. He smiled and said, "We think so too." I told the principal, "For our child, we will do anything." The principal praised us again, saying we were model parents. The moment we left the school, we started arguing. I asked him why he held my hand. He snapped back, "If not for the child, I wouldn't bother." I mocked him. "Wasn't it you who begged me to marry you?" In the car, we still argued. Maybe this is how we are. Even in fights, we never stop loving each other.